The Drew League has often served as a venue for NBA players to hone their skills against strong competition in the offseason. But for the past decade, the game's biggest star has avoided it. LeBron James last played during the 2011 NBA lockout, but on Saturday. 11 years later, he made his grand return to the stage. And boy, was it worth the wait. LeBron James just rocks and becomes the center of attraction. The NBA news is filled with James' unbelievable play. Let's get deep into this, but before going straight to the content, here is the brand new information on the channel, is that 3 lucky winners will get a chance to win PS5. Only you have to comment your views on this trade in the comments section below. Let's start today's topic. James shined with 42 points and 16 rebounds in a dramatic win alongside another top professional, DeMar DeRozan. The game almost went sideways in the final moments, as James went only 1 for 2 at the foul line to give his team just a 2-point lead in the final seconds, but they were ultimately able to secure the comeback win after trailing by 6 entering the fourth quarter. There were a number of highlights from James' performance as he put on a show for the capacity crowd in attendance. James wasn't the only NBA superstar scheduled to appear at the Drew League on Saturday. Kyrie Irving was also expected to play in the opening game of the day. However, that game came and went without the Brooklyn Nets star in attendance. While he could still play in a later game, he has not yet arrived as of this writing. James has reportedly been pushing his Los Angeles Lakers to acquire Irving in a blockbuster trade for Russell Westbrook. Playing together at the Drew League would have only added fuel to that fire, but even under the original plan, James and Irving weren't slated to appear in the same game. Irving's Nets are currently dealing with Kevin Durant's trade request, and his situation are therefore on hold until that is resolved. Seeing stars like James and Irving play at the Drew League is a rare off-season treat. For the most part, off-season basketball is contained to Summer League, which is played by rookies and other young players trying to make a mark. James and Irving are several levels above that. We won't get to see them play in real games for several more months. So for now, getting them in live game action even against non-NBA players helps satisfy our off-season basketball cravings. The 2022 NBA off-season has been like a furious game of red light, green light, with only slightly less dire consequences than Squid Game. It began with a flurry of moves in the first couple of days of free agency, then a long cool-off period during which we were promised a holding pattern while the Brooklyn Nets contemplated what to do about Kevin Durant's trade request. Then, boom, suddenly the Utah Jazz and New York Knicks are reportedly discussing a Donovan Mitchell trade. After that, DeAndre Ayton signs a max offer sheet with the Indiana Pacers, only to have it matched within minutes by the Phoenix Suns. Man, time for a deep breath. A good way to take a step back is to look at every team's offseason in its entirety, including the draft, trades, and free agency, who's in and who's out on all 30 NBA teams. But all in all, LeBron James has given a strong message by playing in the Drew League. As we all know, James never shares anything directly regarding any players or team. He says all with strong action, which makes it clear. And probably there was a reason for playing Drew League after several years, otherwise why would King will come back to the league to play? There was a reason, and the reason is this only: that he was supportive of his team and wants Kyrie Irving to trade to the Lakers. This could be an intention behind this, and also he shows his potential and energy on the floor way more this time. So what do you think about the LeBron James performance in the Drew League? Do let us know in the comments section below and get a chance to win a brand new PS5. If you enjoyed watching the video, do like and share, and yes, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Thank you so much.